So, you're thinking about buying or selling a home. That's huge, but let's be honest, finding the right real estate agent can feel like a job interview where you're the one being tested. Get it right, and the whole process is a breeze. Get it wrong? Well, it can cost you a lot. So in this explainer, we're giving you the 8 essential questions you have to ask to make sure you hire the absolute best person for the job. Let's get into it.
And that quote right there is exactly why this decision feels so heavy, right? The stakes are sky high. The right agent is like a trusted guide on a huge adventure, but the wrong one? Oh, that can lead to some serious headaches, missed opportunities, and a real hit to your bank account. This isn't just another decision, it's a massive one.
So here's our game plan. We're going to walk through this step by step so you can feel totally confident. We'll start with how to figure out an agent's real-world experience, then we'll get into their actual strategy for you. We'll cover communication styles, the all-important money talk, and then wrap it all up so you can make a choice you feel great about.
Look, a great agent does more than just show houses. They take a process that can feel chaotic and stressful and turn it into a clear, straightforward plan. Think of these questions as your personal toolkit to find that perfect real estate partner. This is your interview guide, and you're in the driver's seat.
Okay, first things first, we need to dig into their background. You're not just looking for someone who passed a test and got a license. Nope. You're searching for a pro, someone with a proven track record of getting things done and who really knows their stuff.
All right, question 1. It seems simple, but it's so important. How long have you been doing this? Now, don't get me wrong, new agents can be super energetic and eager, but there's really no substitute for experience, for time spent in the trenches. An agent who's seen it all has navigated a lot more tricky situations and market swings.
And here's what you're listening for in their answer. It isn't just about a number. You want to hear that their experience is right here in your local market. An experienced agent also has a whole network of contacts, lenders, inspectors, contractors, that can make your life so much easier.
This next one is an absolute must-ask. Real estate is all about location, 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 right? It's hyperlocal. An agent who's a total rock star in another part of town might know zip about the trends, the schools, and the unique vibe of your little corner of the world.
And that's the key difference. General knowledge is okay, but specifics are what you need. Can they tell you about the local schools without Googling it? Can they list a few recent sales on your street? That's the on-the-ground expertise that helps you get the best possible deal, whether you're buying or selling.
Okay, this is the ultimate proof. It's the real test. Online reviews are great, but they can be selective. Talking to a real-life past client, that's priceless. So go ahead and ask for references. A confident, top-notch agent will be more than happy to connect you with some happy customers. This is your chance to get the real inside scoop from people who are in your exact shoes. You can ask them the tough questions. Were they easy to get a hold of? How are their negotiation skills? Did they actually do what they said they would do? It's the best gut check you can get.
So, you've confirmed they've got the experience. Awesome. Now it's time to figure out their game plan. A great agent doesn't just wing it. They come to the table with a proactive strategy, one designed specifically for you and your goals.
All right, for all you sellers out there, lean in. This might be the most important question of all. These days, just sticking a sign in the yard and hoping for the best is not a strategy. A killer marketing plan is what makes a home sell quickly and for top dollar.
What you're listening for is a plan with multiple parts. Are they hiring a pro for the photos? Because, let's face it, blurry phone pictures won't cut it. Are they using targeted social media ads? A great agent has a whole playbook to get as many eyes on your property as possible.
Negotiation. This is where a fantastic agent truly earns their keep. Whether you're buying or selling, this is an art form, and a skilled negotiator can literally save or make you thousands of dollars. So ask them. Ask for a specific story about a tough negotiation they won for a client.
Now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the day-to-day stuff. What good is a brilliant agent if you can never actually get a hold of them, right? You need to make sure their working style is going to click with yours.
This question is all about finding that perfect balance. An agent juggling a ton of clients might be good, but are they going to be stretched too thin? On the flip side, someone with 0 clients might be a red flag. You're looking for that sweet spot, someone who's in demand but still has the bandwidth to make you feel like a priority. You know what causes the most stress in any relationship? Bad communication. It's that simple. So set the expectations right from the start. Do you prefer texts, emails, a weekly phone call? A good agent will have a system, but they'll also be flexible enough to work with your style.
All right, time to talk about the elephant in the room, money.
I know, it can be a little awkward, but you absolutely have to have a crystal clear understanding of the costs right from the beginning. No assumptions allowed.
Just ask it straight up. You need them to break down their commission structure and tell you about any other potential fees. Everything needs to be out in the open because the absolute last thing you want is a financial surprise on closing day.
And just so we're all on the same page, let's do a super quick definition. The commission is simply the fee paid to the agents for all their work. It's usually a percentage of the final sale price, and it typically gets split between the agent for the buyer and the agent for the seller.
And remember, you're not just paying a fee, you're investing in a whole package of services. A standard commission should cover all of this stuff, from marketing and photos to staging advice, handling all the showings, and of course their negotiation skills and managing that mountain of paperwork.
So, we've gone through the big questions. Now it's time to bring it all home. After you've done your interviews, the final choice really comes down to trusting your gut. Beyond all the right answers, do you actually connect with this person? Do you feel like they have your back?
And that really is the bottom line, isn't it? Taking the time to do this research, to ask these questions, it's not just about making the process less stressful. It's a smart, strategic move that can have a huge, positive impact on your financial well-being.
I really hope this guide arms you with the confidence you need to go out there and find an amazing agent. And hey, this is just the beginning. If you want to do a deeper dive, you've got to check out realestatecrunch.com. They have tons of expert advice, so be sure to subscribe to their podcast and their YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.